This week we got a lot to dive into. We about to dive in. How you doing, my friend?
Got a pool full of topics and we dive in.
What he said. And what we're gonna dive into first is I guess you would call it the resolution of the Jameis Winston case. I don't know if any of you've been following this, but he was accused of sexual assault of a offense that happened over a year ago that just got brought to public attention. It was clouding everything from his team's bowl chances and his Heisman Trophy standing, which as of now he is the Heisman Trophy winner. So applause for Jameis Winston for that. He beat a case and he won a trophy. I wish, you know, it'd be cool if when every nigga beat a case they got a trophy.
That would be sweet. You should get a trophy for beating a case. Now that's something I can get behind. You know, you win a case.
Yeah.
Nigga, the judge the bailiff on the way out give you
a trophy.
Pose with it.
It'd be you like on the stand, like jumping up, like with a hand up or something.
And high five your lawyer, slow motion.
Yeah, and that'd be, you know. But that's another idea. We're gonna get into that later.
That's light.
But Jameis Winston, I'm not gonna say he was found not guilty because that is not the technical.
He was exonerated.
He wasn't necessarily exonerated.
Oh shit.
There were no charges filed. There was a lack of evidence. So they said there wasn't sufficient evidence to bring forth charges. That is the technical.
I'm gonna tell you where this shit happened. How this happened.
Yeah.
This is a prank from an 80s movie. Like you remember like Animal House and shit, like college movies where they have to go steal the rival team's mascot or some shit.
You know I do.
Yeah, so this is just the 21st version of that, 21st century version of that, where instead of stealing the fucking the Seminole, you can't steal the Seminole. That's a nigga. Yeah. You can't steal him because you just kidnapping. That's another charge.
So what you saying? You think University of Florida did this or something?
Whoever they rivals is, so maybe Clemson.
I don't think their rivals. Not the way they stuck there.
They sent a little harlot to his room.
They sent a harlot to his room. A year ago. This is a plan.
The thing is, nobody on earth knows what happened except Jameis Winston and this young lady. And apparently, they said they had a witness, although I don't believe all the information of that.
I'm sure Christopher Walken knows what happened.
Witness.
He probably does. They said there was a
kind of kinky.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, that's how you get it.
That's really why.
That's how you give it
That's
up.
why a lot of people didn't understand.
Sit there and watched it?
That's why a lot of people didn't understand why charges weren't brought forth earlier, because there was a witness. In most of these cases, there isn't a witness. So that's why it's hard to prove it. But they said there was a witness.
But he almost complicit, yo.
But didn't she say the witness and the lady both said that the nigga was like 5'8" or some shit?
Yeah. So it was bullshit.
So we still on the lookout. Be on the lookout in the Florida area. There's a rapist on the loose. They have it caught.
He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, cause they raping everybody out here.
Sizes of 5'10" and 6'5".
He could be anybody. It could be you. Look in the mirror.
Probably is you, nigga.
Look in the mirror. Go to the doctor.
You did that shit.
Tighten up. This ain't the world. You need to go around, goddamn.
Stop getting good niggas like Winston.
Yeah, you can't hack that out, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the universal signal for rape. Like,
let's not think of universal signals for rape.
I know who does signals like that anyway.
Let's not do that on this shit.
It's like it's like a tag team of rapists. Like they'll go to a bar or some shit, right?
They get a signal to each other.
They get a signal like that one right there.
Yeah, they obvious though, yo.